that has been intriguing you?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I kind of I was interested about the psychology first, but it wasn't so deep in the beginning of my studies. But then after when I went to exchange here in Belgium, and I kind of realized there that I was in Antwerp, in the city that it's like totally built, that human has touched kind of every part of that area, and I haven't realized that it's so common everywhere else. But when I grew up in Jyväskylä, for example, there was a lot of places that human hasn't touched. Of course, in sometime like back in the days, maybe the wood were cut and then the forests were harvested. But of course, it showed there was also a lake. Human has done something for it, but not kind of changed the whole image of or the environment. So I started to explore that kind of from and what is unnatural and what is natural. I think that's some contrast I really like. I also like those really unnatural things because they are so absurd. Kind of, for example, really bright colors or plastic or stuff like that. But then I still, back in my mind is I kind of feel that the home and stuff like that is in the environment that is not totally built by human. So I think that was the starting point for the themes. And now I've been exploring that relationship with the environment and what we are doing and how we kind of think that everything that we do is quite rational, but of course it's not. And it's something that is a bit absurd, that we think that everything is under the control and we want to organize everything that kind of the way that it's easiest for us. But then like what was really inspiring, I heard that almost all the decisions that human makes, it's like intuitive. It's not rational. Only like 10% or something of our decisions are made by rational thinking, that I should really decide to do this. But all the others are like really intuitive. So I like it because we kind of think that we are really rational, but then I'm not sure if we are.
I guess it makes me also want to check the meaning of what it means to be rational. Like, I understand that, but then why isn't intuition rational?
Of course, yeah.
Or I don't know, is it? I mean,
for me it is, yeah, of course. For me it is also, but I think there have been, like in the history of philosophy, for example, there's been this kind of that here is the rational mind and here is the unrational, intuitive part of human that is like under the rational part. So maybe I said it straight away, but I think it's that we think it's not so important to explore, for example, intuition or emotions or stuff like that.